Hello friends, I am terribly sleep deprived and have had enough coffee to kill a small horse, but nonetheless, I am very excited about our topic today. You saw it in the title, Homes in Denver Under $500,000. I know sometimes we get caught in the weeds, we talk about median prices, sometimes we talk about luxury properties, maybe a little too much. I'm guilty of this because they're fun. They're fun to walk through, they're fun to talk about, they're fun to show. But we're looking at the other side today. And based on all that stuff, it can seem like in Denver, there's nothing affordable anymore. Every home is $800,000 plus. Well, affordable is in the eye of the beholder. And if you had told me a few years ago that we'd be talking about anything sub 500 as the affordable entry level, I may have been a bit surprised. Some would even say now, that's not affordable. Fair enough, guys, but we are grading on a curve here. It's all relative. The truth is Denver, Colorado is a desirable place to live. That's why you guys are watching this channel right now, because you are interested in Denver or love Denver or, just like hanging out with me. No, it's about Denver. Let's be real. So the more desirable a thing is, the more money it's going to cost. It's just the reality, supply and demand. So I want to look at what you can get in Denver for under $500,000 because this really is the entry level price point at this point. And when I was looking this up, I was like, man, is there even anything anymore for under $500,000? Turns out there is. And I'm not talking about way out in the suburbs. All of these are in Denver. We're going to be looking at 5 different listings that are currently active as of the time of this recording in the city of Denver. And they're all legitimate options to buy, meaning they're not in gross, shady areas. They're not disgusting. They're not flips or teardowns. These are places that you could buy and move into and live immediately in areas that are at least somewhat to actually very desirable. Are they 5-bedroom houses with a huge yard and a dog wash? No, you cannot get that for under $500,000 unless you go to Commerce City. I'm kidding. It's $600,000 or $700,000 in Commerce City for that. No, maybe. I don't know. But we're looking in Denver today. I'm a Denver guy. We talk about the suburbs too, but I like to talk about the city most. So let's take a look at what we got. And real quick before we do, you know the drill. I'm Sam Newman, Denver Realtor. Want to work with you? Give me a call, blah, blah, blah. So let's take a look, shall we? Here is the map, and I have 5 listings starting in kind of southwest Denver down here, all the way up to Lohi. We're going to start south and work north. So stick around because there is one listed for $425 in the Lower Highlands, one of the most desirable neighborhoods in all of Denver. We're going to do that one at the end. Okay, so going down here to the first, we have a listing in Harvey Park on Irving Street here. Harvey Park, not a bad neighborhood. Is it my favorite Denver neighborhood? No, you don't hear me talk about it much, but it is on the west side of town. It is close to the mountains-ish, and it's not gross. So this is, guys, 1,500 square feet. Is it a real big house? No, but it's a single family residence, 4-bed, 2 baths, listed at $485. This has been on the market for 18 days. This can be had. A year or two ago, nothing at this price point would have stuck around for this long. Take a look at the photos here. You have a nice little yard. Virtual staging is on point. This is virtually staged. That's what it actually looks like. And yeah, you got some outdated tile. You have outdated kitchen. The wood floors are nice. They probably need a refinish. I don't know what's going on here with the the ductwork coming through the walls. That's weird. That can all be fixed. Okay, this is long-term stuff. And it's cosmetic. Your living room being tiled is odd. I mean, hey, it's not a forever home right now, but it's something you can get into 4 bedrooms and live in for under $500,000. This is just sitting out there waiting to be snatched up in Harvey Park. Not a bad neighborhood. Doesn't have central air. It's got the window units, but it does have forced air so you can put it in. No garage, but it does have parking. But look at this. Here we are in the backyard. They already got the pergola up, which is nice. You have space to make a little backyard oasis back here. Is it in great shape? No. It says it's ready for your unique touches. There's no grass here, so that's going to be on you. But you can come on in and spend a little money and put sod down, or spend less money and seed it. And just sweat equity. Don't be a coward. Yeah, it needs some grass, but after that, we're in good shape here. The other thing about this one, they are offering a $5,000 concession for buyers. They've already been on the market for a few weeks and like, this is enough. We can do a concession. So you can use that concession for anything. You can put toward closing costs. You can use it to get sod if you want to take the easy way out. You can take it. What I'm going to do, if you're going to say, Sam, we like this house. Let's go look at it. Maybe we should make an offer. I'm going to say, hey guys, great. $485. I'm going to tell the listing agent, let's do it. I don't want $5,000. I want $12,000. Okay. And we're going to use that for a 2-1 interest rate buy down to significantly lower your monthly payment for the first 2 years, maybe have a little left over to get some grass seed, throw some water on it. You are now into home ownership, moving on up. Back to the map. The next listing is in Rosedale, one of my favorite neighborhoods in all of town, $485. Now this one's smaller, but it's a block from the park. Okay, this is a multifamily, it's a townhouse, and it's listed for $485. Smaller, 850 square feet, 2-bed, 1 bath on this guy. But, it's brick. inside, it's not bad. It's not big, but you got a remodeled kitchen for under $500,000. 2 beds, 1 bath. If you don't need a lot of space and you like cats, interesting listing photos here. You see all kinds of crazy things. There are parking spaces. It looks like you don't really have your own private yard, but we're talking, I mean, here's Denver Beer Co., which I've said before is a big get for any community. I mean, here's Harvey Gulch Park right here, okay? And I lied, it's 2 blocks over. But I mean, not bad. Downing Street, you can walk right up to Denver Beer Co., Right Cream, best ice cream in the world. And Platt Park's right here. You could walk to Platt Park. You can walk to DU. Location is off the charts. There is an HOA. It's $80 monthly. It's not much. 39 days on market, gang. I bet we can get a concession on this one too. It's just stuff to think about, because the reason I mention these things is because what you see is maybe not all there is to it. The longer they've been on the market, the more opportunities there are to negotiate as a buyer. We are moving up north to Amar Park, another good neighborhood. $465 on this sucker. This is a single family house. This has been on the market also 38 days. Small, again, 869 square feet, but 3 bedrooms. This is a 3-bedroom house in Amar Park. They dropped the price $10,000 already. Get those downspouts down. I mean, honestly, we're gonna get water in the foundation here. This house is remodeled. Yes, it's not big, but if you need space, this isn't gonna work for you. But if you don't need that much space, if this is your first house, or if you just live in a more minimalist way and don't have a bunch of crap, like most of us Americans do, especially with kids. God, kids bring so much crap. But if you don't have kids, or if you do have kids, and somehow you've minimized their stuff, this is a nice, I mean, it looks like engineered wood flooring. Look at this. This is a nice place. Small, but very nice. And as we go through, here we go. Okay, backyard. This backyard is huge, okay? Doesn't look like much right now, okay? There's some work that needs to be done. Some cosmetic mostly. The first thing we're going to do is put a fence up, a real fence, a wood fence. Is it going to be cheap? No, but it is going to transform your backyard into something private and something you actually want to hang out in. Then we're going to get some weed and feed down. A lot of it on this grass. We're going to water it. We're going to let nature take its course. I've had yards that looked like this to start before. By the time I was done with them, looks like a putting green. Why? Because I'm a dad and it's just in our DNA. No, because it's not that hard to do. You just got to put a little effort into it and give it time. Okay, that's the backyard. All right, I mean, not a ton of curb appeal here, but there's a great location. Again, walking distance to a park in Amar Park. Numerous parks. Take a bike across 25, not cross, underneath it. You know, don't go actually across 25, but you're in Wash Park. Ruby Hill. You want to go sledding? Right down the road from you. Great location, this place. $465 is listed for. All right, and we are moving northeast. We're going to go now to Congress Park, one of the more desirable neighborhoods in town. This sucker came on the market in late June. Okay, 54 days on market. It's a townhouse. This is a townhouse. Okay, but we're down to $435,000. Just about 1,100 square feet, 2 bed, 3 bath. Okay, let's take a look. Does it have curb appeal? No, it has none. But it is, you know, you got your little patio there. It's a little basic, looks a little apartment-y. It's got this weird landing. You know, it's not where the kitchen is. It's not my favorite listing in the world. It really isn't. But you got your laundry there. You could use some updates. The layout does seem a little odd. Don't love the outdoor space, but it does have it, and it has a garage. Like I said, not my favorite listing, but it's in Congress Park. You should see the way single family homes fly in Congress Park. It's a great location. A lot of these we're seeing, these are great location. Now, the HOA is $400 monthly. You don't get much for it. That's probably one of the reasons that this has been sitting. We are creeping down towards $400,000. Not even just below 5 now. We're down towards 4. And yes, it has an HOA. But again, let's negotiate a concession and you want to buy down an interest rate? You want them to pay the first 2 years of HOA fees so you don't have to worry about it? It's a possibility. Okay, the last listing we're looking at here. This is the one. This is in Lohi. So this is fun. Lohi is one of the more expensive and one of the more desirable areas of town altogether. There is a 1-bedroom listing for $425,000. It is a duplex. It is 501 square feet. Okay, it's tiny. Let's be real. But we're listed at $425, and it is in the center of the action. There is no HOA on this one, so you're not paying HOA fees. Let's take a look. It's got the window unit, so it doesn't have central air, but this size of home, probably window unit's fine. Gang, exposed brick, wood floors that are in good shape, remodeled kitchen. It looks nice. A lot of these photos look the same because there's only so much you can do in this little space. It's really more of a studio. It's more of a studio. It's not a 1-bedroom. So yes, this is not going to appeal to everybody. But, you know, we're in Lohi for down near $400,000. No HOA. I got a client this would be perfect for. I'm going to call her. If you like urban living and you don't need a lot of space, you even have some outdoor space. It's not the most most amazing I've ever seen, but this is walkable. This is an extremely walkable neighborhood. Some of the best walkability in town, I dare say. Parking is free as long as you live there, 74 days on market. You know, we've kind of run the gamut to a 4-bedroom single family house all the way up here to Lohi. And this is all Denver. These are not suburbs. This is all Denver for under $500,000. So hopefully this gives you an idea of what is out there. There are things that can be had for under $500,000. They're not going to appeal to everybody, but there is some variety in what's available. So thanks for coming along with me. As always, if you need anything, please reach out. I'm your guy. I am here for you. I love you. I will see you soon.